Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this big bash.
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising, given the conditions.
Ralph has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yes.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch it. Yep. No.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Gone. It's a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Please make him welcome.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Misses everything.
Yeah, good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Catch.
Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Right on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yeah.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion.
Armour, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Catch.
Times it nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. Keeper.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
It's always a useful tool to be able to mix up your pace. On this occasion, it worked and completely deceived them.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Hurricanes
Yep.
are 4 for 116.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Threw the hands at it.
Oh, nice
Somehow missed everything.
Yep.
Caught. Gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a new batter at number 7 for the Hobart Hurricanes.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yes. Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. No.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Good bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Russell from the members' end.
Get that. Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Number 9 for the Hobart
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Keeper's ball.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Rao back on now.
Yes.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10, please give him a round of applause.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Too full, got what it deserved.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
The Stars found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
No.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward.
Yes.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Bit of a change up in the field now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Stars are none for 20.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Yes.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Yep. Good.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Perfectly timed.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it. No.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Solid putt. 50.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Wait on it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's a boundary save for sure.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chase